Hey guys, my name is Will. I am owner and founder at Dutchy. We provide online training plans for cyclists all over the world. I feel pleased to say we're one of, if not the biggest, businesses offering this service. So, at least from a financial and business point of view, things have been really pretty good over the last few years. However, my marriage has not been. That's been a very different story. Around a year ago, I thought a divorce was imminent. We were well and truly on the rocks, and it was around then that I reached out to Ron. And I'm pleased to say, fast forward 12 months or so, that we are in a much better place. Like we still have our ups and downs, but generally we are now in a very happy marriage. And I think importantly, I now have the tools to deal with the downs, deal with those harder moments, those harder conversations. And that's pretty much entirely using the things that Ron's taught me. I think one thing which has been so significantly impactful in my relationship is my awareness of my behaviors and patterns and reactions and triggers, which used to be just totally subconscious and automatic. But Ron helped me trace those back to my childhood, conditioning, back to my constant need to please my mother in order to gain her love. And he really helped me see how all of that then filtered through into my marriage, in my interactions with my wife, and really how destructive it had been. That didn't mean it all went away overnight, but the awareness of it, having that pause between thought and action, or thought and word, thought and behavior, has been just totally invaluable. There are so many things which I could say, but it's only supposed to be a short video. So I would say, I guess another huge thing's been just the self-worth that I've got back, the realization that so much of my own integrity and worth was tied up in my relationship, tied up in my wife's approval of me, of what I did. And I have got so much more independence back, so much more confidence, so much more happiness because of what Ron has taught me. And we did our sessions, which were incredible, and then he gave me the toolbox. He gave me everything that he's learned over years and years of doing what he does best. And now I practice what he's taught me every single day. And it's having as I said, it's just having enormous success in terms of my marriage and my happiness. And it goes without saying, I couldn't recommend Ron enough. If anybody is struggling with their marriage, or even just wants to improve their marriage, if anyone is feeling that their anxious attachment is controlling them and overwhelming them and wreaking havoc in their marriage, Ron can help. He really is, and I've spoken to a lot of people in a similar field, and Ron really is a cut above the rest. So yes, I'd wholeheartedly recommend him. Yes, I would use Ron again, absolutely, hopefully, albeit in more of a maintenance capacity as opposed to panic stations like it was before. But I can truly say it's the best money that I've ever spent. So thank you, Ron, and we'll speak soon.